Good morning. Happy Friday, all empathic, sensitive souls. It's Denise here. How are you? How was your week? How did the week unfold? How did it work? How did it go? What happened? Tell me, tell me. On Monday, we pulled that Field of Dream card. Your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs are always engaging the vast field of pure potential. Did you dream a little? Did you have some downtime? Did you take time? I tried to, and then my coworker was gone, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday it was insane at work. And you know, it was one of those things where if it was going to happen, it was going to happen that time, and chaos reigned. And why? Why does it have to be that way? So I kept having to regroup. Work was insane, and then I'd get home and oh my gosh, what is going on? And I tried to regroup. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I didn't have a lot of time to sit and concentrate on, what's my dream? What am I dreaming of? What do I want to do? What do I want to become? I was talking with a couple girlfriends, and we're all like, oh my gosh, this week has been exhausting. All I want to do is just sleep. I'm wore out. I'm wrung out. I'm tired emotionally, physically, mentally. And I come to the realization that maybe we need to hibernate. I wouldn't mind hibernating. I enjoy a good winter's nap. This week has been really beautiful weather at the beginning of the week, and now today it is cold, it is snowy, it is nasty out, and it's supposed to be 0 degree by Saturday, below zero Saturday night. Sunday, it's supposed to be bitter cold again. And I don't know if my body knows that this is coming, so it's trying to prep me for hibernation. All I want to do is eat and sleep. And I am looking for comfort food. I'm looking for meatloaf and mashed potatoes or a pot roast with gravy and carrots and just the comfort food, the casseroles, the soup. And I had a salad for lunch and it just was not what I wanted. But you know what I mean? And that drew me into dreaming or daydreaming, reminiscing about growing up. And it's like, okay, so my mind wants me to go down this path. And what is it here that I'm looking for? And it was comfort. I'm looking for the network, the support, the comfort of a family unit. And that looks so different nowadays from when I was growing up. Because as a child, you have your family around you, or you're supposed to have your family around you, and you have your friends. And as you get older and older and older, unless you create your family, then I struggle with not having a close knit family around me anymore. And then I'm thinking, okay, is this just because it's the middle of winter and I'm not going outside engaging with people, finding things to do, keeping myself busy? Yeah, that's part of it. And then I realized, well, it's the middle of winter. This is the slow time. We should be slowing down. We should be regrouping, relaxing, regenerating, trying to reinvigorate what we want to do once spring hits, once we start to come up out of the deep winter again. So, what are we dreaming about? My dreams are just weird in general. This morning I woke up and I was dreaming that my water bottles were all tipping over and falling. Go figure, right? A mess I need to clean up. And half the bottles were half empty, but nobody opened them a drink out of them, but there's no water anywhere. I don't know what that represents. That's another deep dive down. What does this dream mean to me? But in dreaming for what do I want this next year to look like? What do I want to happen in 2026? And it's really hard to dream and formulate dreams when we don't know what's going on in the world. We don't know. Is the banking system going to still be there? Am I still going to have money? Is work still going to be there? Am I still receiving a paycheck? Am I going to be able to survive whatever trauma and drama is going on in the world? Is it going to be a day by day thing? And that's currently where I'm at. Is I get up, I go to work, time to make the donuts, work all day, come home, do what I need to do. And I think a lot of us are still in that survival mode. And until the world decides to straighten out and stop going insane with all the drama and trauma in the news, I hibernate. I keep away from the insanity by holding up in my house and trying to regroup, relax, focus on myself and what I can work on healing myself. Because as I heal myself, I heal those around me. And just think of the majority of people on the planet would work on healing themselves and heal those around them. We wouldn't live in times of chaos, is my thinking. So I'm doing my little itty bitty bit in my little itty bitty world, and I'm good with that. But what's your dream? Are you dreaming of your own dream, or are you plotting a dream with a significant other or friends or family? I got a message from a friend of mine. We go to a cranberry fest in September, and last year was the first year I went. And I took my great niece with me. It's the best vacation ever, she says. It was our only vacation, our first vacation, so we'll see if we can. I don't think I can top it, but at least keep the momentum going. And that's not till September, but the dream is planted. Don't forget, we need to make reservations. Don't forget, this is coming up. Don't forget, check your calendar, get back to me if you're going, because it's a huge group of women that go. And we had a blast last year. And it was, I think one of the ladies was almost 80, and then we go down to the youngest was 8. So it's a wide variety of ages and ladies, and we you get together and you laugh and you gab and you just it was a great time. There was no judgment. There was just camaraderie. So trying to create that sense of enjoyment within my own little sphere, not waiting until I get with a group of ladies in September, is what I'm trying to achieve this year for me. I'm trying to pull out of the drama that is work and solidify the fact that I don't need to let that rock my foundation of who I am. That I can be happy, even though there's drama going on at work. I don't have to drag it home with me and make my home life miserable. So, trying to daydream, trying to dream of things that I want to accomplish this year. And that's what I plan on doing this weekend is just sitting and working on what do I want to do? What are my goals? What plans do I have? Am I going to work on the house? Am I going to paint? I got to clear out some boxes that I've had since I've moved that I don't even know what's in them. One of those kind of things. Clear out the clutter, and as I clear out the clutter in my house, I'm clearing out the clutter in my mind. So that's my goal. That's my dream is to get my living space a little more conducive to living. And not when I come in go, oh, man, I got to do that type of thing. And especially after a drama-filled day of work, I'm tired, right? And I think that's all of us. The way that the world is now and just the mundane or even the drama-filled mundane, because it never ends at work, I'm trying to leave all that at the door. So when I come in, my house is nice and peaceful and relaxed and quiet. So we'll see what happens. What are your dreams? Have you had any epiphanies of what I want to do, what I want to become? Going back to school, taking classes, switching up your career, doing something that you're drawn to, even though you've put it on the back burner because, well, life happens. A friend of mine went through a divorce, and it was it was hard because she had made up her mind that through thick and thin they're going to stay together because, as she's aging, it's I don't want to go out in the dating field and look and the whole 9 yards. Well, she ended up divorced anyways. And she got to thinking one day, she goes, well, I need something to fill my time. What did I used to do? Well, between raising kids and working full time, taking care of the house, taking care of the ex, at the time wasn't, you know what I mean? She was busy. Her days were full. And then she thought, I used to play guitar and absolutely loved it. She was in a band when she was younger, but because the ex, I don't know if it was jealousy, I'm not quite sure, but it was control, manipulation. Well, I don't like you playing, that's too loud. I don't like your voice, I don't like the singing, da da da. So she shrunk into herself and she stopped. And then she thought, oh, I used to love to draw. That, wow. Pencil and paper, and it's amazing what an artist she is. And she put that all under lock and key within her soul, within her heart, within her mind, because her husband didn't like it. Well, why are you sitting and outside drawing? You should be making lunch. You should be making supper. You should be scrubbing the floor. You should be scrubbing the toilet. You should be scrubbing the children. What are you doing? That's not my job. I'm the husband. I don't have to do any of that stuff, right? So she lived with that mentality. So she locked all that away, all of her talent, all of her creativity, all of her skills, her artistic side. And then she divorced, and that started to bloom and come out again. She is amazing. So she let her dreams flourish. They got to see the light of day. She got to take on and do all these new artistic things or old artistic things and rocked it. It was amazing. I hope that you had a fantastic week. I hope that you have a fantastic week, and remember your dreams. Don't live somebody else's dream for you. What's your dream? And I know it's hard when you're younger and you don't know what you want to do. What do you want to be when you grow up? Well, I still don't know. But what's your calling? What do you love to do? What do you want to do? Do you want to sit and color? Do you want to draw? Do you want to go to arcades? What is it you want to do? What do you find pleasure and joy in? What makes you happy? What makes your heart sing? Is it volunteering at a school? Is it a friend of mine? I said, you speak multiple languages. What? Go volunteer at a school or be a translator. You're helping people. You love to help people. Oh yeah, never thought of that. See, what's your dream? Find something that makes your heart sing. Hope you have a fantastic weekend. I'll hop back on Monday and we'll see what unfolds for next week. What new card and what juicy wisdom the universe has for us. Take care, everyone. Stay warm because it's going to get cold and nasty. I have to go shovel and slide my way into work. Wish me luck, everyone. Bye for now.